Call me Hercules. Fuck 4 more girls than Ron Jeremy. Movie scenes, you know, I've seen a couple D's. Title reigns, you know, I had a couple D's. Said I done nothing, but there's nothing to something to me. I clip my claw, heard the law, I keep it raw. Rapper. Isn't that line describe Uncle Pat? Said I done nothing, but there's nothing to something to me. Huh? Because that's what most... Let's rewind that in the words of the great Alekxis. Movie scenes, you know, I had a couple D's. Title reigns, you know, I had a couple D's. Said I done nothing, but there's nothing to something to me. Because that's what it is to Pat LaPrade to some people, you know, like the wrestler would say that he done something, and then he would say, that's nothing is something to me. Or I would say that. Wait, I fucked up. I'm Hulk Hogan. Said I done nothing, but this nothing is something to me. Big dog. Because you see, to professional wrestlers, if they reach certain accolades, it's something. Now, if the only 2 wrestlers in Quebec who wrestled at AAA were the OG Mike Bailey and the guy talking right now, yours truly, you should write an article about it. That's your job. But he doesn't say that his job. He says that he could talk about whatever he wants to. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if your tactic is to talk about who's up and coming in Quebec wrestling, then motherfucker, you have to talk about who's up and coming in Quebec wrestling. That's besides the point of what happened today. What I heard of, because the nigga blocked me, but I have a bunch of people always sending me shit of like, oh, did you see what Pat said? No, I didn't see it because he blocked me. And everything that everyone is saying about him, I've said that in 2020. I've said that in 2014. I said that in 2012. But people are only saying it now and realizing it now that he's a con artist. This nigga got his chance at ICW. And you know, the only reason I roast him so much because I remember him at ICW as the announcer that used to creep look at Voodoo's daughter all the time, stepdaughter. And I know that because he used to roast him. Hey, stop looking at my daughter. And like, nigga was horny. Nigga's thirsty. Some niggas be starving. And that's not my problem. That's even besides the point. The point is that you take a free shot on a guy who just says a comment. Always someone, anytime it's something negative, you answer back like a mark instead of shutting the fuck up. You wrote an article. People are going to talk about it, you fucking idiot. You idiot. You're a journalist. You write articles. People will comment on your fucking article. Do you have to defend it every 13 seconds? I understand shit about shit. Jesse Champagne says says a comment, and you're making jokes about him being retired, not knowing that the nigga started wrestling again. Don't you look like an idiot if you're a wrestling historian? But then again, you only go to the best. Not knowing that you were at ICW, which was a place that wasn't considered a top-notch place. It was a church basement place that they don't pay the wrestlers place. But you started from there. Now that there's places that actually pay people, you'll still go do an article about ICW. But the places that pay people, no, they're not good. Who the fuck is this guy to decide what's good or not? I still don't understand. Who is he to decide what's good or not? Have you ever taken a bump in your life? Huh? Have you ever had a wrestling match for over 20 minutes, man? Have you ever main evented a main show? Have you ever main evented the biggest show of the year of the fucking show that you're on? Have you gone through tables? Have you gone through barbed wire? Do you know what it is to fucking not get a chance because of certain political fucking situations backstage? Do you know anything about that? No. It sucks that he blocked me because I can't fucking cut him on the stupid shit that he says. Bro, he says stupid shit and y'all are pussies. Y'all are fucking big ass vaginas because you're all scared to say something. Oh my God, I'm going to lose a booking. People have actually said that to me and I actually said that to him. People are scared to you. Scared to you. What kind of fucking English is that? People are scared to say what they want about you, Pat, because you won't talk about them anymore. You won't write about them anymore. I literally said that to him and he does not believe that. Fucking unreal. Diabolical. Fam. For you not even to believe that befuddles my brain. But hey, people are allowed to believe him. People are allowed to think that he's the fucking second coming of wrestling Christ. Hello, Billy. Hello, Philip. Bitch, moi ici, vous pouvez parler ce soir. This guy is crazy, man. I don't even know which program's on what phone now. I'm all fucked up. Important thing for Pat, faire un deuxième article pour bitcher les Rougeaux. He bitches the Rougeaux all the time. And honestly, man, I don't know if the Facebook looks like it's fucked, the connection. Shit days. Oh, wow. That was... Are we still live? We're live, pal! Okay, to get back to the fucking Rougeaus, bro. If anyone thinks that Jacques Rougeau is a moron, you're looking at him. But I'm man enough, I'm human enough, fucking spat all over the place, to be able to tell you that even hate Jacques or not, nigga was still a WWE Tag Team Champion. Nigga was still WWE Intercontinental Champion. Nigga was still WCW. I think he was WCW Tag Team Champion. But fuck, he wrestled at the Attitude Era. He wrestled in fucking WCW Shit Days Era. He wrestled Hulk Hogan at the fucking Molson Center. Think about that again. Think about it for 30 seconds of your life. He wrestled Hulk Hogan at the fucking Molson Center. Let's talk shit about him every time we can. A guy coming back to give, like, everyone has their tactics to fucking do shows, okay? There's some niggas that do their shows and people get not paid at all. There's some people that get paid for $20. There's some people that get paid $100. Some people that get paid $300. Whatever fucking way you do. You have fucking volunteers that get paid. You have volunteers that do it for free. Whatever tactic that he does, it's still him coming back to the community to put on a fucking show. Who the fuck is you to downgrade his fucking... his shit? Who the fuck are you, man? Sorry, Facebook, if the fucking live is not working, I will post it. Low network connection, telling me that, like, yo, you're a broke ass nigga. idiot. He's an idiot, man. It what just comes down to he's a fucking moron. And I'm tired of having to listen to every time that fucking announcement. I'm tired of every time this nigga talks that people send me shit that he said and I cannot reply on anything, bro. It's just like, yo, I'm the alpha that will put you in a place with your fucking bullshit, nonsensical fucking garbage that you fucking say on the fucking internet, you fucking weak ass bitch. Take a look, no watch. It's 11:14 a.m. p.m. Time to grab the celly and you log in on the Facebook. Got everybody shook, ziz, talk a couple minutes now. Everybody hook live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo DiCap, you the bear and the revenant, and I talk shit to your face. So broadcast it live on the internet, it's uncut, unaffiliated, uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. Yeah, saying the shit that people really don't want to say. Halipratt's a bitch. Don't care. Still have my career in front of me and behind me. Still relevant after all these years. He's still trying to stay relevant by saying fuck Rougeau. Hey, Jesse Champagne said a comment. Let's dish Jesse Champagne. You big shot wannabe loser. Not Jesse Champagne, Uncle Pat. Yes, Pat, we're talking about you for the next couple of minutes because it's content. Oh, man. Like, I talked with Tommy Dreamer the other day about baseball because I love baseball. He does too. He has to talk to him about, what's your next booking? That's great. Well, yeah, I'm going to be in that town. Maybe. You know, obviously, Tommy want to sell a couple of motherfucking tickets or give the nigga some tickets. That's great. But it must... I guess it's journalism and you got to love it. But, like, man, for me, having to go to talk to people and you're borderline giving him head verbally. Like, oh my God, that was an amazing match. Even if you probably didn't even like it, because you just want to get a fucking article out of there. And then you won't even... I don't even know what to say about this guy anymore. You guys are crazy. We need another Meltzer. We need someone else who has actually been a wrestler to cover Quebec wrestling. At this point, I'll say it, Dre Nook's page covers Quebec wrestling more than Pat LaPrade. Yeah, you wrote an article. And this is not hounding down on this podcast, bro. You could talk about how much you love feet on your podcast if all I care, because it's your podcast. You can do whatever you want. But call it the Pat LaPrade podcast. Don't call it a podcast on Quebec wrestling because you'll talk about it for 30 seconds. You don't cover that shit, nigga. There's people that listen to that shit to see if you're going to cover it. You don't. You'll talk about one little thing or whatever. You probably talked about ICW because you're announcing the show. Let's be real. Camping shows. Camping shows are fucking lit. I love the summer of having camping shows. GA pushes the dates. There's a... Yo, GA. GA Raw's fucking Facebook page covers Quebec wrestling way more than Pat LaPrade. GA actually is booking with a place that actually pays people. How about that one? He's not playing playbooking like he did. Pat, you booked at ICW, bro. Nigga, were you paid? Did anyone get paid? Nigga. Oh my god, you get roasted in so many ways. Like, yo, it's like a dude does a promotion and like I'm not hounding on anyone. I know it's hard to run a promotion and I'm not dissing that. But like, yo, for me, I said it before and I'll say it again. For me, if I was running a promotion and it closed, minimum for 1 year, I'm shutting the fuck up. I am not dissing any promotion. I'm not dissing anyone. You got owned yourself. Like, be a man and admit it. Not even admit it, but like, shut the fuck up. Like, you're not, at that point, unwritten rule, you're just not allowed to talk, bro. You can't talk. You can't say if Battle War's doing good. You're not allowed to say if IWS is killing it. You're not allowed to say that the NCW had a good show that day. You're not allowed to say the NSPW is fucking doing their shit. You're not allowed. You're just not allowed. Because you don't know personally how to run a good promotion. So how are you going to talk to other people and convince other people what are good promotions or not? How? How are you going to do that with no factual facts, bro? There's no facts, man. No facts, my nigga. I have more authority to say those things. I main evented big shows. I main evented top fucking promotions. I've had championships at most promotions. Probably every single promotion in Quebec. At this fucking point. And if I haven't had a fucking championship in a promotion, I've been involved in a main storyline in those promotions. Give or take. The credibility of what I'm saying is you'll see guys like the Battle War Direction going to shows like NWC. Why? A place that you think is the shits or you won't talk about. They're going there to see who they could pick up and make into a next star at Battle War. It's not stupid at all. That's what WWE does. They send scouts through the indies of like, yo, look at this nigga. We're going to bring him to the performance center and mold him up into our fucking way and get it done. And at the same time, the people that get chosen for that, they're not going to be, most of the time, good 70% of the time, they're all going to be like, this is my gimmick. But WWE would be like, that's nice. This is the gimmick we're giving you. And this is the amount of money that we're giving you. Have a glass of shut the fuck up and enjoy. Most of the time, that's what happens. So let that be a lesson to you kids out there. If you get a booking opportunity, hop on it. You're new, it's your time to get booked. Who cares what it is? Samuel L. Jackson, actor, well-renowned actor, never said no to a role. You know why? Because your job as an actor / entertainer like us is to take the role and own it. If you're doing this, oh, that, I'm done. As Mad Angel would say, smoke another joint, Brad. You Christ. I forgot what I was saying because I was dying. Forgot what I was saying. I'm done. Oh, jeez. Bitch. Wow. When I was running GEW full-time with Mitch, we went to a lot of shows to see what's going on, how shows looked, who were the wrestlers we didn't know about. We discovered a whole new grade of guys. I saw what you wrote, Mom Dax. Don't worry, I won't die. I'm putting it out, though, because I'm dying right now. But exactly what you wrote, that's exactly what I say. Like, your job as a promoter, your job as a scout or just a guy going to check out. Your job is to check out other shows. Like, I remember one time my homie Brazzers Leving, I call him Matthew Leving. He said to me that he appreciates that a guy of my stature still comes out to shows. And I looked at him like, the fuck guy of my stature? He's like, but you know, like you're considered one of the top guys in Quebec and you still come out to watch shows. I'm like, of course, I want to see what's going on. Regardless if you're a promoter or not, the wrestlers too, you need to see what other people are doing, other styles, their moves. Never know when you're gonna wrestle this nigga or neglect. And the more that you see in their matches live, not on watching it on TV or watching on YouTube, the more that you see their matches live, you get to feel their gimmick or whatever. Example, Jean-Claude Van Marne. When I do Jean-Claude Van Marne, people, when you see it on pictures and whatever, you're just like, what the fuck? It's a guy with a wig. But until you go to Le Laurentide, because it surprises me to this day, you get to feel the magic that the Le Laurentide fans create when I'm Jean-Claude Van Marne. They're in the moment, and it totally changes your perception of the gimmick when you're there. So when you show up to shows, regardless of what you see on paper or in pictures or in videos, you'll see actually what's going on. Like how many wrestlers you'll see just put up clips and then you see a full match, they're the absolute shits. Like, look at me over here. I'm the clip genius. You know why? Because if I wrestle, I'm the shits. Huh? No one wants to see Brad in a fucking 60-minute Iron Man match. You'll die. Yeah. No one wants to see that. You think I'm going to be doing some fucking arm? No. I'll be like at minute 15, it's time for me to drink a Pabst, big dog. No, that's lies. I could still go. Maybe. Spoiler alert. Traveling Brad is on the horizon. Traveling Brad is coming back. That's all I have to say. Lego match, I'm down. You see, that's another thing. I'm down for Legos matches. I've done 3 neon matches and 1 no rope barbed wire and 1 barbed wire with a rope. 3 barbed wire matches, Jesus Christ. I'm down. I'm still down. Like, I need 1 more barbed wire match before I go in 1 more neon. But who's down to do that? Everyone's pussied out now. Rookies now are like saying how they don't want to do certain gimmicks or certain opportunities instead of just taking the gimmick or taking the opportunity because everybody, that's all they want. There's fucking... Yo, I'm mad right now. So much discrepancy, so much mad people. Shout out to all the feds working together right now. Instead of being an angry fucking bitch. Hitting the road. Oh, Maria, Maria. She just stopped into the chat. And she's preaching the fucking goodness. Maria just said it the best. Maria's been traveling so much in the past 2 years. You learn so much from traveling. And I can tell you, I've traveled. You learn so much from traveling. Frank Milano, who's out right now in the States. I think he's coming back now. You learn so much from traveling. You can learn a lot here. Like, I could share you guys some stuff I learned in Mexico or some stuff I learned in Europe. But if you experience it for yourself and feel the magic for yourself, feel the drive of Having to fence for yourself. Feel the drive of showing up to a country or a city that you've never been in your life. Showing up and going to Berlin and your hotel not being reserved anymore because they gave it to someone else and it was a convention. And then for a moment, you thought you were going to be stuck in a hotel and you had to call Expedia and complain to them like a Karen and then end up being in the Marriott hotel for the same price. That was really cool. I really did snap in Berlin, man. I talked in every kind of language. I had to call Expedia, be like, nigga, I reserved this room and the room is not there. I need a room and I need it right now. Motherfuckers, for $80 motherfucking dollars, I stayed in the Marriott Courtyard Suite. The wall was a window, bruv. That's cool shit that happens when you travel. I saw Exhibit in Cologne, Germany for $20. $20. You go to Exhibit concert now? Shit. Around here? Shit. No cap. The Exhibit concert right now will probably go from, what, 70 to $100? Saw him for $20, bro. Exactly. William, the traveling man, William. And you see that where we go to William, we could go straight back to Pat LaPrade. He's bullying a 20-year-old, man. Telling a 20-year-old certain things that refs are supposed to do. This nigga. William knows Mike Chioda. Okay? William knows Gabe Sapolsky. Okay? William knows Jimmy Corderas. Not even telling you the rest of the seminars my G has done. Okay? Tell me how Pat says of a certain thing that refs do during a match. No, they don't do that in the WWE. Tell me how Mike Chioda, Corderas, and other WWE motherfuckers all said, tell that nigga to shut the fuck up. They probably didn't call him a nigga, okay? But tell him to shut the fuck up. These guys were actually there. Oh my God, man, it pisses me off. Bro, they're actually there, bro. They're actually there, and this guy is trying to say, this guy who got pissed on by a WWE superstar, okay, because they wanted him to leave and he just follows them. This guy is trying to say that he knows over a guy who's fucking refereed Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart versus fucking Undertaker. A guy who's refereed. Oh, I don't even have to say the matches these guys have ref, man. But it befuddles my brain that you could publicly be stupid like that. How you could be dumb. Like, I will say shit that I'm sure about, okay? I'll say shit. So if it comes back to me, I'm like, nah, nigga, that's the way it is. Fuck you. I have proof. I'm not going to say shit to save face. And last-handedly, man, I'm not going to say shit to try to put down a 20-year-old. Not a 30-year-old. Not someone who's my age. Not someone who's older than me and actually done shit, okay? A guy who's not even 5 years into the fucking business doing shit that people have been in the year for, who've been in the business for over 20 years haven't even fucking done, bro. There's wrestlers in Quebec that haven't even left the fucking province, let alone the city. William has left the fucking country. He's gone to WWE dark matches WWE, even I think AEW, and even if he didn't do AEW, for fucking goodness sakes, he's been on WWE as an extra for the last fucking couple whiles. Maple Leaf fucking Pro. You can't deny the work the nigga has put in, bro. It's insane, bro. It drives me crazy how one guy could try to fucking take that away. Well, nigga, you can't take away the stamp on the motherfucking passport, okay? You can't take away your name in the credits. You can't take away your face beside the crowd. You can't take away the picture that you take with the guy who fucking gave you the seminar, the guy who fucking trained you. You can't take away all those moments that you never lived. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Not even drunk, not even high. You can't even say that after. Oh my god, smoking another joint. Drink another beer. You're drinking. The amount of druggies in wrestling too. Jesus. I think the Facebook just died. Yeah, the Facebook log finished, bro. Facebook said fuck you to the live. It just straight up said fuck you. Yeah. It said fuck you. Oh, yeah, it's gone. This! Wow. Well, there goes the Facebook feed. I tried something new, guys. I used my old phone, which I shouldn't have used. I think I completely lost that life. Wow. I feel like piece of what the fuck? Let's see if it goes on here. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it just died. Done. No, it just needs to not focus on Battle of Pratt. Yeah, well, I'm not going to use my old phone for my Facebook feed. I'm just going to reshare it afterwards with the YouTube feed. But I learned that when I traveled too. And like a guy like Judas, okay? When I traveled, Judas is the one that told LaPrade to you should check out on Brad. He's in Mexico right now. It was a month I was in Mexico. And yeah, you should message him. And so Judas told me to message LaPrade and let's tell him my concourse. So I was telling him all the promotions I wrestled at and places I trained and who I trained with and stuff. Like one of the guys who trained me trained Cesaro and Daniel fucking Bryan, like, and Chris Hero. Get the fuck out of here. And he literally told me it's because, well, you flew yourself down there, so like why should I write about that? You're not like Eddie or Lufisto or Steen. And I was like, you think when Steen, XS, Eddie, and Frankie went down to CZW, when they did, you think that CZW called them up and say, well, what's up, my niggas? You want to come wrestle here? Yeah, we're going to pay your transport, we'll pay your hotel, we'll pay your wrestling fee, and we'll give you 4 whores. Yeah, that's what's going down. No. They drove down, and they did the do. Did they get paid? Who fuck knows? But that's the fucking the grind that we fucking did back in the day. They most likely got paid, obviously. But like they grinded and got all those bookings, opened up fucking doors for us. But for a nigga like Brad to Man, the guy's 20, man. For the fucking love of God. And I mean, if it was me, he won't be able to fucking roast me because I'll roast him back. Williams being so professional, I see it and I was like, I want to roast him for you, but I can't. He won't see my comment, my nigga, because I know he won't be able to say anything because he's politically correct and he's a good boy. But me, I'd be like, motherfucker, what the fuck did you say, nigga? Ah, man. Ah. And by the way, with all the rage and hate, I apologize. I tried to talk to him. I won't even call it apologize. I tried to talk to him on Saturday at Simmania because it was like an anniversary of the time that I yelled at him. Yelled at him. I wouldn't call it yelled at him. I yelled that it was a great fucking match and I was super fucking excited and super fucking pre-worked out. And he was about like 100 yards away from me. This nigga said that like I yelled at him and I scared kids. The two kids that were there were Eric Mastrocola's kids who were laughing at me just yelling and being a brat. So him writing an article, he wrote an article about that too. Him writing an article about how I was enraged and no, I won't talk about him, but you are. Just not saying my name. And how I scared children who were around who was the children of my former tag team partner, Master Cola. He was in the Macho Elite, yeah. And his kid loves me. So, never understood that, but I was in the Rougeau pile at that time. And he, like, put me in a pile of people that he insulted. Cheers. I still get laid. Like, I know a girl won't say it, but, like, if she listens to this live, if you had sexual relations with Pat LaPrade within the last decade, please slide in my DM. I will not insult you. I just want to know that he's fornicated. Because I'll stop with the insults. I'll stop with saying that, like, oh, you're a virgin or you're like, you never got laid. Is that shaming at that point? But he's shaming the wrestlers, saying that they never did anything. See, that's a version of shaming. You're wrestler shaming, saying that they're not wrestlers or that they didn't make it. You're not make it shaming. Yeah, there you go. I just invented it right now. You're a not make it shamer. You shame people who think that they're going to make it. There you go. Hashtag it. You are. See, I forgot what I said again. A make it shamer? Make it? Did I say make it shamer? A not make it shamer. Okay. Not make it shamer. Hashtag it. A not make it shamer. Hashtag it. Not make it shamer. Pat LaPrade, you're a not make it shamer. You shame people who think that they're going to make it. And you tell them that they're not going to make it. You try to hurt people's dreams. Well, you know what? I try to hurt your dreams. I hope that you fornicate in the next... Yo, I'm down to buy him a hoe. I'm down. I'm down. I got racks. Bro, hang on. Yo, I got racks. You don't believe me, bro? Here you go. I don't know, like, sometimes people don't think I have racks and shit. Like, nigga, racks. I'm about to go pay my rent. No, I'm about to pay. Yo, I got racks, Pat. I got racks, bro. Holla at big dog. You can call me Juchi for nothing. I'm gonna bring this to the bank tomorrow. I don't want you guys to think I have money. I borrowed that from my mom. Oh my god, I ripped the 20. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna take it away from me. I literally have to go give that money to my mom. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not rich. I owe my mom money because I borrowed money for rent. because I haven't paid my rent in the last 4 months. That's what happens when you wrestle for free. I'm not gonna wrestle for free anymore. I'm just gonna stop. I don't want to wrestle for free anymore because I have to ask my mom to pay my rent. It's been... Finally, I have money to pay it, and I'm paying her back right now. As soon as I end this Kayfabe break, I'm gonna go pay my mom. Yo, did you piss someone, nigga? It smells like piss, man. I swear to God. I think my cat pissed. The last burp is a ringtone? Yes. Wrestling gatekeeping for life. My daughter is scared of Brad. Nothing to do with wrestling. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Well, that's it, guys. We'll be back on Sunday afternoon with another Kayfabe breaking. On Saturday, speaking about wrestling promotions that actually love each other, Lutlaw and Sid and GPW are doing a co-op show in GPW, in the GPW's place in Gatineau. Lutlaw and Sid usually does their show at the Lachute Fair, and that didn't happen, but they said, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, we're going to go to Gatineau and do a co-op show, hence the run-in at the Slush Puppy to put in place that what's up, Lutlaw and Sid's in the motherfucking place. So Lutlaw and Sid and Gatineau Pro Wrestling doing co-op show at Avenue des Pins in Gatineau this Saturday, the biggest show of the year for Lutlaw and Sid. Come watch it all. Gauntlet match with Jean-Claude Van Marne and Alicia P. Monroe, a.k.a. The Big Show. And I believe on Sunday you got Battle War up in the motherfucking house. Go check that out. Go get shit fit. Wait, that's not this. It's the 27th. Sorry. I was being a Pat LaPrade where I didn't know shit about shit. I'll see you on Sunday for Kayfabe breaking. I don't know at what time. Much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Look at my shorts. Suck it. I wish I could, like, cut, but I have to, like, reach and cut now. I look like an idiot. I ain't know where to... Oh, I have to press the X. I love you guys. Love.